So this video is going to be about line plots. So I have a tally mark of oranges here. So my oranges go in ounces: 0 ounces, 1/3 of an ounce, 2/3, 1 ounce, 1 1/3 ounce, and 1 2/3 ounces. So here that's showing that I have 2 oranges that are 1 2/3, 2 oranges that are 1 1/3, 3 oranges that are 1 ounce, 1 orange that's 2/3 of an ounce, and 1/3 are 2 oranges that are 1/3 of an ounce. Now, or here, it'll make more sense to make them pounds. Those are super small oranges, but either way. Okay, so you have to make sure that you're paying attention to the wording, because there's a difference between like mass, weight, and amount. So the total mass of all my oranges, that means that I'm having the total weight of every single one of these added up. So I have 2 2/3. So that's 2 times, or sorry, 1/3. Plus 1 2/3. Plus 3 of my oranges that weigh 1 pound. Plus 2 of my oranges that weigh 1 1/3, which is 4/3. Plus 2 more oranges that weigh 5/3, which is 1 2/3. Okay, so that right there is how you solve that. You solve it over here, so that is 2/3 plus 2/3 plus 3 plus 8/3 plus 10/3. So 2, 4, 14, 22/3 and 3 wholes. I got that by adding my numerators up. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 plus 10 is 22. And then my 3 wholes. This is an improper fraction. So that is turned into 22/3 is equal to 7 1/3, because 3 goes into 22 7 times with 1 extra, plus my 3 over here, 10 1/3. So the total mass or weight of all my oranges is 10 1/3, because I added all these together. 1/3 plus 1/3 is 2/3. 2/3 plus 2/3 is 4/3. 1 2 3, that's 4 4/3. And when you add them all up like that, you'll eventually get 10 1/3. Now, total amount of oranges, that's just asking how many oranges I have. Well, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I have 10 oranges. Done. Okay, total weight of the heaviest oranges. So that's these two. Remember, line plots typically go from least to greatest. So the total weight of my heaviest two is 1 2/3 plus 1 2/3. Add your wholes to the side, which is 2 4/3, because 2 plus 2 is 4. Your denominator stays the same when you're adding fractions. 4/3 can be reduced to 1 1/3, because 3 over 3 is a whole. 1 extra, 2 plus 1, that's 3 1/3. So my total weight of the heaviest oranges is 3 1/3. Total weight of the heaviest 3 oranges. Okay, so I already added these two up. I have to add 1 more, because these 3 are now the heaviest. So that means I already did this, 3 1/3. Don't redo that, guys. On FSA or on a test, if you've already solved it, you don't have to resolve it. 3 1/3 plus 1 1/3. I take my wholes to the side. 1/3 plus 1/3 is 2/3. And that's the total weight of my 3 heaviest oranges. 1, 2, 3. Okay, total weight of the lightest oranges. Okay, that's over here. These two are my lightest oranges. So that is 1/3 plus 1/3 equals 2/3. Done. Okay, what about my lightest 3 oranges? Okay, these two plus my next lightest, that's 1, 2, 3 oranges. I already solved that, so 2/3 plus 2/3 is 4/3. 1 and 1/3. Okay, the difference between the heaviest and the lightest orange. Okay, so my lightest orange is 1/3. My heaviest orange is 1 and 2/3. So difference means subtract. So 1 and 2/3. Oops. Minus lightest orange is 1/3. Okay. 2/3 minus 1/3 is 1/3, and I have my whole. So the worst part about line plots are looking for the wording. What is it asking? Am I asking for weight and mass where I have to do extra work, or is it asking for the amount where I just have to count the x's? Most of the time it's gonna ask for your weight. And don't fall victim to like, oh, it says I just want the heaviest 3. That means you have to have these two and this one, not the 3 heaviest weights, because that's that's 7 oranges right there. It didn't ask for the heaviest 7, it asked for just the heaviest 3. So that's 1, 2, 3. Same thing with the lightest. 1, 2, 3. That's the 3 heaviest oranges right now, not the 3 heaviest weights, or 3 lightest weights. So these are the 3 lightest oranges.